What's up, guys? Welcome back to Go Travel. Today we're going to be walking through the brand new Fontainebleau Hotel. Been here about 4 days. It's been a really good experience, and I'm just going to be walking you through the hotel, some of the amenities and things to do here. We're calling this the front entrance because, I don't know, it looks the fanciest. Okay, so this is one of the lobbies. Notice this one is not where reception is at. I'm gonna walk over to that area next. You got these really cool art pieces here, rotating. Flowers. And of course it's Vegas, so the first thing you see when you enter through the front door is the gaming floor. So, I'm not a big gambler myself. In fact, I've only gambled like twice in my life. But here's where it's at. So we got slot machines. Got some table games. I think this is poker. I could be totally wrong about that. And I'm gonna take a quick detour because there's this restaurant here called the Tavern, which is essentially a sports bar. And we've spent a few evenings here watching the game, hanging out with folks. I think it's closed right now. It's still early. Right now it's actually about 9:30 in the morning. So as you can see, TVs everywhere. Multiple games going on at the same time. And then down here, you've got kind of like a more reserved for VIPs type area with these giant TVs playing multiple things. I'm pretty sure you can even bet down here, most likely. Again, it's Vegas, so you've got games on every table all the way around. But it's really nice. The food here is actually pretty good. The prices aren't as bad as a lot of places in Vegas, but the drinks are expensive because it's Vegas. All right, back out on the game floor. What I like about this is it's pretty new looking, right? Like this isn't like vintage Vegas. But at the same time, I mean, even in the evenings where there's a lot of people, it's not the same lively atmosphere as you get in a place like the Venetian or Caesars or one of the other hotels that's been around for a while. So quick note, the Fontainebleau was opened in December of 2023. I'm here in October of 24, so it's actually been open for less than a year. It's brand new, it's very nice. They do allow smoking inside though, so as soon as you come in, you do smell cigarette smoke. I mean, again, it's 10 o'clock in the morning and it smells. It smells. All right, we got this circle bar here. It's called the circle bar because it goes as a circle. Actually, it's called the blue bar. I'm sorry. It's right sort of set in the middle of the game floor. Really nice. We got these really cool lights up here, which have the Fontainebleau logo, which is like a bow tie. The attention to detail in here is really nice. Like again, all of the finishes are really nice. Even things like this feels like marble, or granite at least. And it's really easy to get lost here because like I said, there's like 4 or 5 entrances to this hotel. So you get lost in a jiffy. Okay, up ahead, so right there is where the cashier is. And just for reference, the area that I came in was that way. So we got cashiers. There's another entrance here, and I'm gonna head over to the reception area just so you can see what that looks like as well. And then we'll circle back around. More table games here. Got Texas Hold'em, Blackjack. I only know because I'm reading the signs. Pai Gow, Roulette. There's slot machines everywhere, no surprise. This is actually where the guest elevators are. So if you entered from where I just came in, it's pretty far. Oh my God, I just got a really whiff of smoke, goodness. And then this way is where you're gonna enter to get into the reception area. So let's head this way. Really tall ceilings, very nice, like chandeliers. I mean, I can't imagine how much this place cost to build. I'll have to look that up afterwards. Actually, real quick, so there is another entrance here, which can lead you straight upstairs to some of the restaurants. There's more restaurants upstairs, there's a food court. Looks like a piano bar. Actually, I haven't even been inside here. It's very nice though. Looks very nice and very expensive. Okay. Little greenery feature here. That looks pretty cool. All right, and ahead of me is going to be the reception desk. So again, if you came in from the main entrance, it's quite a walk. But obviously, if you're getting a rideshare or a taxi in, you'll be dropped off right here. So this is the lobby. We got concierge on my left. Check-in on the right. You know, one thing I noticed about Vegas, we went to Caesar's Palace a couple years ago. There's always lines to check in. Like, they haven't figured out a better way, really? Or enough people to staff it? Like, why is there always a line to check in? That's what it is, I guess. Bell desk. And I'm gonna take you this way. So there is 2 valet and rideshare points. There's a north and south. I think this one's a little bit nicer, but there's also a little store down here, which I'm gonna show you. So they have a little convenience store / market. This is where they're gonna be selling kind of like your necessity stuff you forgot at home. Candy, some drinks, little souvenirs. And then obviously like all of the necessities, Tylenol, Trojan Magnum, yeah, all of the little things. Now I will point out that they're not cheap either. So like I think a chapstick's $5. Tylenol, actually I don't even see $6 for a thing of Tylenol. Yeah, I mean that's what you get when you're in Vegas. It's a nice little shop. All right, now I'm gonna head over to one of the other entrances, which has this really beautiful art piece. And I'll show you guys that in a minute. But walk with me. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, now's a good time to do so. Just saying, appreciate your support. Look at these flowers, man. That's really nice. Really nice. So that's the drop-off point for taxis, limos, ride shares. So if you're getting a taxi or like an Uber or a Lyft to the hotel, that's where they'll drop you off. So once you check in, you're gonna head straight out. In a minute, we're gonna land at the guest elevator. So now the guest elevators are another interesting thing. I don't know exactly how many stories there's in the hotel. I believe it's 70. There's 3 different banks of elevators to take you to a certain level, right? So I was staying on floor 68. And so I went into the bank elevators. That starts at sort of like 50 and up. So really they do that just to make it a little bit faster so you're not, riding the same elevator from floor from the lobby up to like 68, because that would take forever. The elevators are really fast. They do get crowded in the evenings though. Actually, I had one day where I swear we stopped every other floor on the way down. It took like 5 minutes to get to the lobby. No joke. All right, so we're back on the game floor, back near the slots. So you would turn left to get into the guest elevators. All right, let's take a look at the room, 6807. This one is a mountainside room. Here's the bathroom. Very nice, very large. Big bathtub, got some art on the wall. Full shower, toilet, and actually one of my favorite things, these toiletries that they give you have very fancy bottles. So, nice little touch. Step in here. And here we have the room. This is a king-size bed, table and chairs, got the TV going. You got condiments here. Now, the interesting thing about these is they say that if they are removed for longer than 60 seconds, you will be charged. So I'm actually too scared to touch that because I'm sure the prices here are ludicrous. So, closet. And of course, the view. Drapes. Now, as I mentioned, I have a mountain view room, so see a tower there and empty area. I think they're probably gonna build something new right next to this. There's a golf course out there and the sort of the rest of the hotel on this side. So yeah, very beautiful room. Really nice finishes, nice touches. You know, this isn't plastic. This feels like a little more sturdy. Big, comfortable bed. You've also got your light switches. So here you can turn all the lights on, all the lights off. They've got a drapes button, which if you hold, opens those all the way. And if you hold it again, give it a sec, we'll close it all the way. No, you don't have to hold it, you just tap it. So there's an option for just the shears or the drapes. Not sure what that does actually. I think that just turns the brightness down. Okay. So a little more mood lighting. They got these nice little LED strips back here. So if you don't want the full lights on, especially at night, that's what you're gonna get. And there it is. A sample view of a room at the Fontainebleau Las Vegas. Now this room, obviously, like it feels new. It, you know, there's no smell. Obviously the hotel was built within the last year, so you're not gonna get any of that. Really nice room. Well, we're gonna keep going. We got a lot to cover. I've already probably put in like 1,000 steps at this point, minimum. And over the 4 days that I've been here, I can safely say that getting around, like just make sure you bring your things with you and don't forget anything upstairs because it's gonna take you a minute. Okay, this is high limit slots. So if you're a baller and you're trying to spend a lot of money, that's where you wanna be. Of course, if you're a baller and you wanna spend a lot of money, why are you watching a YouTube video, man? Come on.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Just kidding. All right, and also this way is not only just a cool sort of sculpture and thing like that, but it's also an area where they have some more restaurants, like for breakfast. They have a little coffee shop, and again, it's very expensive. And that's kind of the theme of Vegas, is everything's just expensive. It's more expensive than it would be anywhere else. Actually, here right behind me, we have another high limits betting area. There's a place right here called China Club. We actually went out here for dinner one time. Pretty good, you know. I'd say, like, you know, if anybody from Fontainebleau is watching this video, I apologize, but It was kind of like a Din Tai Fung in a way. You know, you got dumplings, you got noodles, like dishes like that. Just wildly overpriced. There's actually a thing of carbonara. It was like a egg carbonara with, I forget what the protein was, but it cost $52 for a plate. No joke. And if you get a bowl of rice, it's like 28 bucks. So yeah, you're spending a lot of money, but it's Vegas, so hopefully you win it back, you know? All right, so this place is called Chez Bonbon, and this is kind of like their morning coffee shop area. The design of the place is really nice. I really like it. Let's look at the menu. So if you wanted a drip coffee, you're gonna pay $6. If you want a latte, you're gonna pay $6. Cappuccino, $6. And those are the minimum prices, so for the smaller size. And then if you get like breakfast, you're looking at like a yogurt jar for $12. Yeah, that's what it is. It also gets really packed in the mornings. There's a little espresso stand right here, which I've actually gotten coffee at a few times. No line usually. And they have a nice little La Marzocco right there, which is, I can appreciate. Okay, I'm gonna do the big down-up reveal so you can see this massive sculpture, which is so huge. Here, let me walk around it. Guess what that's supposed to represent? Keep in mind, it's Vegas. What do you think that represents? Put it in the comments below. I'm gonna bet you're wrong. Because if you look at this picture over here, it should give you a better sense of what the theme is in this area. It's an egg yolk. This sculpture right here is supposed to represent an egg yolk. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But, you know, it's not for me. Not for me to understand. It just looks really nice. Like, really cool. It's massive. It's a solid 30 feet, 40 feet tall right there. Okay. And again, there's another entrance here on the edge. This is kind of like a side street entrance, so the Las Vegas Convention Center is right across the street over there, so if you're heading from there to here, that's probably the quickest route that you're going to want to take. They do have some kind of pickup lot here, although when we tried to come here to get an Uber, they told us to go downstairs, and so down here, you'll see the South Valet and Rideshare sign. It actually takes you underground. It's very stuffy down there when it's hot in Vegas, and I'm not going to go down there because there's not much to see. In fact, I'm gonna take you guys upstairs to the second floor, show you the food court. After that, we're gonna hit the gym and pool. By the way, this is a new format for me. I haven't really done like live commentary as I'm walking through. Like, I haven't edited this video yet. Although I'm saying that now before I get home and start editing this video. So let me know what you guys think. Is this good? We good? Do you prefer me not to talk? I can make a version without music. That's totally fine. All right. Again, very easy to get lost in this hotel. Like I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah, very easy to get lost. But let's head this way anyways. So you got Crapless Craps, which I honestly don't know how that's played, so I don't know how any of these games are played. This is craps also, I think? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not a gambler, guys. Apologies. But yeah, so like right now, again, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. Not the busiest place. I think if you were to be at one of the older sort of institutions here, like the Caesar's Palace or the Venetian, you know, you're definitely going to see a little more liveliness on the game floor if that's what you're into. But yeah, I mean, they have, you know, I've seen these slots at other hotels, like these, like this one, and a bunch of these ones, especially these super tall ones. Every single hotel has them. So they have everything that every other hotel has. That's kind of the takeaway. So right up there on the second floor is the food court, and I'll actually head this way. Man, it really smells like cigarettes over here. Goodness gracious. I thought they didn't allow indoor smoking, but I guess Vegas doesn't apply. All right, let's head upstairs. Let me give you a nice little shot of the hotel. So that's the front entrance where I took you guys through. Over here is the guest entrance and where the guest elevators are. And then if you go kind of back that way, is where you're gonna see like the side entrance. And I know there's 2 more entrances, I believe, to get into this place, but it's a little much. So, all right. Right here, there's a place called Poppy Steak. We actually tried to get in here one night, but it was so crowded, and it was definitely a club atmosphere. Not really a place for us. There's a theater, and then straight over here is the food court. Now the food court prices are, I'd say, reasonable, at least for Vegas. I had the chicken tenders with like fries. I think I paid like $30, but it was a healthy portion, like a very big portion of chicken. Too much, to be honest. Okay, so food court, we got a bagel shop. And let's look at the prices. Again, this is October 2024. So you can get a hand-rolled bagel for $6, plain. Or one of the specialty ones for like 14 or 15 bucks. So that's not bad. That's pretty standard, I'd say. I haven't had it though, so I can't speak to like how the size is or how the taste is. So this is the place where we had dinner one night. Or grabbed a bite after we got off the hotel, off the airplane. So the tenderoni's right up there. 16 bucks, and then you pay $8 for crispy waffle fries, so it's 24. Plus you add a drink, yeah, it's around $30. But you get a good portion, so you got that going for you. Place here called Roadside, which looks like a Mexican restaurant. Cheese quesadillas, 14 bucks. Miami Slice, I'm guessing that's a pizza place. Although I've never heard of Miami being known for their pizza. And then another bar up here. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, so obviously this place is a little less filled out, but it's really nice. Like the design here, like if you put one of these cafes independently somewhere in a city, I would be going here all the time because these look beautiful. And if the food's good enough, that's the important part. But yeah, ultimately the design of this place, 10 out of 10, definitely recommend. I know some people might not like it because for Vegas, you kind of expect something a little more old-timey, you know, gold lights everywhere. I mean, you get that plenty here, but some people have actually told me as I've been here that they think it looks a little too modern and bland. I disagree with that. You know, I think anything new and clean, like why not? I'd rather have that than, you know, a room that smells like cigarettes too and like needs the carpet replaced. So there's some shopping here. I actually haven't been in this area yet, so we're going on this journey together, y'all. Giuseppe Zanotti. Look at that. Fancy. Keep heading this way. So here you can return to the casino, go up to the pool deck, which we will definitely do right now. But there's also a fitness center here, so let me show you that first. Alexander Wang. All right. Another nice little restaurant here. Very pink themed. Let's see, this one is called La Fontaine. So there you go. Oh, look at that, fancy cakes. Cafe Kudo. Yeah, if this was a cafe that I would see anywhere else, I'd be coming here. This place looks awesome. But also means that the prices here are going to be insane. Another little store. Looks like there's some art pieces in here as well. They have their own IV lounge, guys. An IV lounge. All right, now there's people here at the reception, so they're probably gonna wanna check me and not let me bring a camera in. So let me talk to them first and we'll see. Okay, we made it into the fitness room, no problem. They just wanna check you in before you get here. I feel weird filming people working out and stuff like that. Kind of like an invasion of privacy in a way. So I'm not gonna spend too much time here, but this is a very nice gym. They have a lot of stuff here. TVs going on, all of the dumbbells, the weighted balls, everything. So yeah, that's the gym. And then across the way is a spa, actually a district fitness center. I'm just gonna look inside, see if anything's in here. Oh yeah, there's people getting like massages and doing some other stuff, so. Oh no, I'm good. Here is the pool area. I'll be honest, I'm not gonna stay out here long. Because again, I don't wanna feel like I'm invading people's privacy. But also, it's super hot out here. I wanna start sweating again. So there's a number of pools here. They have little walkways between them. So that's probably how they get to the number 7. Look at these nice little beds. This actually reminds me a lot of Miami. You got that like light blue and yellow tone going on. A nice little view of the Conrad in the back. So the hotel rooms are right above. So if you have one of these, you're looking down at the pool area. Very nice. There's nice little spaces to get away here. This is really cool. I like it. And of course, there's a restaurant here as well. La Côte. Very beachy, very nice. Very new. Like you're not seeing like gross stuff on the floor. It doesn't stink. Let's head inside just to take a look. Look at this. Look how nice this is. Very light wood accents. Still early, so it's not as packed, but I would guess that around noon, 2 o'clock, this place gets packed out. And I know it definitely gets packed out because I have learned that this hotel has 3,000 rooms. 3,000 rooms. You know, a typical hotel will have a couple hundred maybe. 3,000. I mean, it doesn't surprise me because look at this thing. It is massive. It is massive. And I believe it. All right, let's see what else we got here. So there's more pools. There's pools. Okay. And actually what I said about the smell earlier wasn't totally true. I just got a whiff hot garbage somewhere, so there's definitely some smells here. Look at that. Want to gamble outside? There you go. They got tables set up for you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm already lost. This thing is kind of confusing. There's no sort of like easy in out here. Yeah, pool casino right here. And they've got little sprayers to keep you cool because it gets very hot here. All right, let's go look at the pool bar. Pool bar here. They're also spraying some water just to keep you cool, or they're misting, excuse me. Not spraying, they're misting. Very nice. All right, it's getting very hot out here. I'm gonna head inside, back downstairs.
You never know.
But yeah, it's a nice pool area. It's very chill. Obviously, if you wanted like the action, you'd be going to the Live Beach that you got to pay to get into. Yeah, a little quiet corner here. That seems to be the chillest pool area, so let me check this one out because there's no people. Look at this, 3.5 feet. Looks like all the spaces are reserved, so I'm guessing you got to pay for these, but yeah. All right, well that's it for the Fontainebleau Hotel. Let me know what you guys thought of this video, of this new sort of format where I'm walking around providing commentary, because I feel like I can get pretty annoying sometimes, so let me know. Again, thank you guys for watching this channel. Be sure to subscribe. I appreciate everybody's support. We'll see you in the next one.